Good morning students. I hope everyone is fine at your home. Today we are going to discuss about the basic operation division. Division is nothing but it is the inverse operation of multiplication. Division is a method of distributing a group of things into equal parts. Division is inverse operation of multiplication. For example, 8 divides by 2. So we have totally 8 marbles here. So what we have to do is we have to divide it by 2. So we are dividing that 8 marbles by 2 means how many marbles we will get, that is number of groups we need to find. So I am writing here 8 marbles. We need to distribute equally. How we need to distribute? In one group 2 marbles we need to distribute. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So totally 4 groups. So total number of groups are 4. Now we will go to problem section. Now level 1 questions are 12 divides by 3, that is 12 divided by 3. Now we need to make a group here. So totally we have 12, so we need to divide it by 3. So in 12 whole number, how many 3 we can make? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So in 3 tables, 12 how many times? 3 4s are 12. So balance is 0. Now we did division here. Now what are the names we can give here? We will see here. Some important tips we will see in division. In division, we will see the relationship between the dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder. So now the number which can divide is called dividend. The number by which we divide is called divisor. The result obtained is called quotient. The number left over or remains is called remainder. For example, 21 divided by 4. If they are giving like this means, so now what we will do here is we will do as usual. 21 divided by 4 means 4 tables. How many times? So we will see the nearby value is 20. 4 5s are 20. We will get the value 1 balance. So that names we are giving here. So whatever the whole value, that is called dividend. Whatever we are dividing by, we are using, that is called divisor. Whatever we are getting, that is called quotient. Whatever the remaining we are getting, that is called remainder. In next sum, 16 divided by 16 they given here. So here 16 is called dividend. This is called divisor. So 16 table how many times? 16 ones are 16. 16 minus 16 0. This is called remainder. Next example we will see here. 18 divided by 4. 18 divided by 4 means here 4 is the divisor, 8 is the dividend. Now we will find the quotient as well as remainder. Now in 4 tables how many times? Nearby 4 4s are 16. So balance 8 minus 6 2, 1 minus 1 0. So this is called remainder. This is called quotient. This is called divisor, and 18 is called dividend. In division, some important points to remember. What are the points? We will see here. A number divided by itself, it gives 1. So already we discussed before only. 16 divided by 16 we get quotient 1. The same way some examples here. 10 divided by 10 means we will get here 1. The same way whatever any number, if you take 1 lakh, if you are dividing by 1 lakh means that you will get quotient 1 only. The same way 165 divided by 165 means you will get 1 only. The next important point we need to remember is any number divided by 0. Whatever number you are dividing by 0, it is called undefined. We can't define that value. That is called undefined. Any number you will take, if you do division 0 means you will get undefined value. Undefined means we can't define that value. So 4 divided by 0 is undefined. Whatever number we are doing division by 0 means that is called undefined value. Last but not least point, 0 when we divided by any number gives 0. 0 divided by 10 or 0 divided by 2 or 0 divided by 100 or 0 divided by 1 lakh, so on. You will get only 0. Next we will go to the level 2. So here 766 divided by 4. So how can we solve this problem? Here 766, here 4. In 7 tables, how many times it will come? So 4 tables, 7 nearest value is what? 4 ones are 4. Next 7 minus 4 is 3. Very good. Next here we are taking the value 6 down. Here 4 tables, how many times? In 4 tables 36 it will come. You check. 4 nines are 36. The balance 0. Next we have here 6. We are taking here down. So 4 tables, 4 ones are 4. The balance is 2. So quotient equal to 191. Remainder equal to 2. In next problem, 7294 is the dividend, 12 is the divisor. How can we solve? We will see here. Dividend 7294, divisor 12. So how can we solve here? So in 12 tables, 12, 7 it will come here? No. So next two values we will take here. In 12 tables, 72 how many times we need to check here? 12, 6 are 72. So 72 minus 72 is 0. Next 9 we will take down here. In 12 tables 9 will come? No. Next two values we need to take means here we need to add here 0. Next here 12 tables how many times? 94. The nearest value we need to check here. 12 sevens are 84. So 9 4 minus 4 0, 9 minus 8 is 1. So here the remainder is 10. The quotient is 607. I hope everyone understand what is dividend, what is divisor, what is remainder, what is quotient. This type of divisions we can do one more alternate method also we can do. The tricks I will explain you now. Starting with number 2, we start dividing both the numerator and denominator until we get a fraction or a number which is further indivisible. Example 24 divided by 3. So 24 is the dividend, 3 is the divisor. So here we will see how can we solve this problem using numerator as well as denominator. 24 is the numerator value, 3 is the denominator value as you know before. Now we need to check here in two tables is it possible or not. No, it's not possible. So we have here 3. In 3 tables 3 ones are here. 3 how many times? 24, 8 times. So the answer is 8 by 1, that is 8. The next problem we will see here 7260 divided by 12. Here the numerator value is 7260. Here denominator is 12. So how can we solve this? We will see here two tables 2 6 are 12. Here 2 3s are 6, balance 1. Here 6 are 12. Then here 2 3s are 0. Again the two tables we can solve. 2 3s are here, 2 1s are here, balance 1. Then two tables how many times? 2 8s are 16. Then here 3 we have. In two tables how many times? 2 1s are 2, balance 1. 2 5s are 10. Next we have balance 3. In two tables it's not possible. Next last three tables, 3 1s are here, 3 6 are 18. In three tables 1 will not come, so two values we need to take, so here we need to add 0. Next three tables, 3 5s are 15. The answer is 605 by 1, that is 605. One more example we will see here. 357 divided by 5. So the numerator is 357, denominator is 5. So how can we solve this? In two table is it not possible? Three tables also not possible. Next four table also not possible. Then five table it's possible. Next the five tables, if you see here, 5 ones are here, 5 sevens are 35. 5 ones are 5, balance 2. So what we need to do here is, so 2 means we can keep here point, we can add here 0. So in 5 tables 20 how many times? 5 4s are 20. We are getting here 71.4, a decimal value. This is also a alternate method of solving division or cancellation method. I hope you all understood division methods. Now we will be moving to next topic, division of fraction and decimal method, in the next video. Thank you.